Hi, this is Paul Drinkon with Prosperity Coaching Associates. Wanted to talk to you today about a topic that's getting a lot of press lately, and that is traditional IRA to Roth conversions. I'm getting a lot of calls from clients and other individuals saying, Paul, should we do this? Is this a good thing? And what I tell them is it depends on your particular situation. There are times when it's a good idea to do it, times when it might not be such a good idea to do it, and there are a lot of factors to weigh in your consideration before you decide to do it or not. One of those factors I want to talk today to you about is a factor, I call it the opportunity cost of your decision. And when I say that, I'll hold this up, opportunity cost. You might say, Paul, what's opportunity cost? Well, let me give you an example of what opportunity cost is. And let's use an example of a $100,000 IRA. Now, I do want to insert here that you may have $75,000, you may have $500,000, and you may be in different tax brackets, but the example holds true across all the different tax brackets. But let's say, for example, in this particular case, you have a $100,000 IRA, and you are in the 25% tax bracket. So what that means is that you have to pay the $25,000. You would net out $75,000 in your Roth IRA to grow going forward tax-free. Now, one other thing you got to remember, you got to come up with the $25,000 to pay those taxes from somewhere, and that's another consideration. But in this particular case, the opportunity cost, you have the $75,000 going forward. Now, let's make a couple assumptions on your $75,000 that's left in that Roth IRA. Let's use 20 years. You're going to let it grow 20 years. And let's assume an 8% return compounded. That $75,000 in 20 years will grow to $349,000. Now, hey, that's not bad. Most people will be pretty happy with that kind of return, and that's true. That's a pretty good return. Could reasonably be expected. But let's look at the other half of this opportunity cost. Let's say you do not pay the taxes, you do not pull it out and convert it, and you leave your money in a traditional IRA, the entire $100,000. And again, we look at it over the next 20 years. We use the same assumed return of 8% compounded, and that money will grow to $466,000. You go, Paul, that's a lot more money than the $349,000. One thing we got to bring back into the equation, though, is that Uncle Sam still wants his money, and so the $466,000, we take out the 25% in taxes, you're left with $349,000, the exact same amount we had in the Roth IRA. So what's the point? The point is take into consideration all the factors before you decide to do it. Opportunity cost being one of them. There are reasons to do it. If you convert the money, when you retire, you'll have some income flexibility, whether taking money out of a taxable or a non-taxable account. There's some estate preservations, estate reasons why you might want to do it, so you need to look at all these things before you make a final decision. With that, till next time, have a great day.